might be wondering why I am eliminating Pink right in front of Banana, just to go for a self-report and try to manipulate the lobby into voting out Banana. For you to understand, we will have to start from the beginning. Starting the game, there was instantly a crewmate who was trolling, so the first one was easily out. The next thing I did was immediately looking out for crewmates I could gain as my pawn, so I was checking for any crewmate doing visual tasks. I started by going to check weapons. Bingo. Cyan did asteroids. He was following me almost like he was not sure whether to trust me, so I faked a task to avoid suspicion. I came back to cafeteria when I noticed Banana running towards me, but Rose going to weapons, where we were all alone. I quickly eliminated her when I realized she was a noisemaker, so I vanished to avoid someone catching me. The body got reported, so I continued gaining Cyan as my pawn. I cleared him when he accused my teammate. Now I could obviously stop and defend my teammate. However, I saw the perfect opportunity to fully gain Cyan as my pawn. I completely supported Cyan with his accuse and talked to him as if I have known him for a long time already. This aspect led to us having a little friendship, and when you consider the fact that I know for sure that Yellow is an imposter, I can later on praise Cyan for his excellent work and therefore fully gain him as my pawn. Yellow desperately tried to appear innocent when Cyan further explained his accuse, when everything I had to do was playing along and confirm his suspicion to let him feel seen and give him a feeling of being the most important player that we could just impossibly win without him. Drowning in despair, my pathetic teammate tried sacrificing me in the end. Little did he know, it was already too late and he was out. Perfect! Everything went according to my excellent plan, and Cyan was finally my pawn. So after faking some tasks in front of my pawn, I saw Purple running to Electrical. When I made a plan, I could sabotage Lights and immediately eliminate Purple. Then I would pretend to fix Lights, just to wait for somebody to report the body, and then claim it was him that killed the player. Without wasting time, I started executing the plan by sabotaging Lights.
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
I guess it's because I'm Kira.
I quickly went to pretend I was fixing Lights when I noticed Pink and Banana coming to fix Lights. The moment Banana reported the body, the great manipulation could truly begin. I started by acting stupid, as if I had absolutely no idea what happened. Since there was the apparent sudden report, I continued by suspecting Banana of killing and going for a self-report. In comparison to me, Banana gave a rather simple answer that could never match the brilliance of this perfectly orchestrated plan. Before voting for Banana, I began planting the seeds for my next manipulation. When people praise others, they subconsciously transfer those positive traits onto the one giving the praise, meaning Cyan would unconsciously trust me even more without even realizing it. The manipulation was flawless. Cyan vouched for me exactly as I planned. Unfortunately, the video got too long, and that is why I have to make a part 2. So if you want to see it, make sure this video gets 50,000 likes.